Dublin, no late changes. The linesman is in checking the ball, straight in straight away, and who's going to get their hands on it? It looks like Kilkenny, man. It's a great powerful run there, and it's going to be number 8. That's there, Bean breaking down straight away, and Bean, as a judge, have taken too many steps. And indeed, I think the correct call. Distance wise, I don't think to be an issue for him though. Has he got the accuracy? Start off real long free, great risky effort. It looks like it's got the distance anyway, and indeed, has it got the accuracy? Yes, it has. The man in the white flag is going to raise it, and it's a big start for Dublin. Here he goes. Versus Hugh Lahey in the goal. Mullen rises, strikes, and he absolutely wallops it. He hit that stanchion. The keeper didn't even move. He didn't know where he was going to go there. And in fairness to where Mullen rose, and now Kilkenny worked through the face, and they're coming out with a blockbuster run, breaking right down the hard defence. He hasn't been touched yet. It's number 6 for Kilkenny with a number. He put it over the bar. Yes, he has. A fine score, it has to be said there, by Josh Dowling. The air chance to narrow what is a slender margin at the minute. It's 1-1 Kilkenny, 2 points. Flannery has got the both of them. Has he got a third? Wristy strike, bang, straight over the middle. Lovely, as the two Johnnies used to say in their quiz, bang over the black spot, and there we have 3 points to 1-1. Keane Darmody. Dublin have a chance to break. They should continue to support a run. No, it's not happening. It's going to be taken on by Sean Cullerton, who's going to strike himself from distance, took on the mantle, and that's good leadership by young Cullerton, has to be said. The Ballyboard and St. Enda's man did really well. The pace from young Behan coming through. He's broken through 3 tackles. He's found O'Brennan. O'Brennan gets the ball off the wrist straight away, and every time Dublin get a score, Kilkenny just rather, I think in a matter of seconds, put the ball over the bar, or indeed giving up on lost causes was epitomised there in that passage of play. It's alerted Rory Flannery to get it free, and Flannery's put the ball over the bar, and in fairness, that's the kind of work rate that's going to be required if Dublin are going to claim this. Now, there's a difference. Kilkenny got in with 3 breaking men there. They had 3 to take up that pick-up. It was 1 who did it. It was number 12 who did it, and number 12 for Kilkenny is Kevin Buggy, the Aaron's own man, and he'll be delighted with that. Very nifty player who's already got one, taking a half an hour to strike that. You won't get away at this level. The ball has gone into a Dublin hand here now. Here's Rory Flannery who picked up the break. What's Flannery going to do? Is he going to slot it over? He is. They got away with it, and Dublin will be delighted with that, because that's a half chance that they didn't deserve. But they're from deep. Buggy gives the hand pass off again. The support runners, he's continued his run. They're cutting through 3 and 4 Dublin defenders. Buggy takes a silky touch. He'll deserve a score after this work rate, and indeed he pots it over. He started the move, he finished the move, and that was young Buggy who Hickey breaking down and go. Hickey going through, as I said, 2 players in the middle of the field, and near Michael Fennelly, but Hickey's going through, flicks it off. There's going to be a goal opportunity. Oh, the wrist is there. This is it, Ollie O'Donovan, and that is the difference. Did you see the flick there? Ollie O'Donovan ends up scoring it. The Jersey Flannery has a chance to put the ball over the bar. I think very stature, and he's going to put it over. Indeed he is. He wasn't going to go for the goal chance. Kilkenny were taking no opportunities on the sideline there, or on the goal line, apologies. So where's the support run? He finds it. I wasn't really expecting. I think it was Daniel O'Connor from Ballyboard and St. Enda's. It doesn't matter what he's expecting now, because he put it over the black spot, and that's a good score from Dublin, has to be said. Very well worked technical score there by Dublin. Second attempt he does, but he missed it just at the vital time, and the angle has gone very tight for him now. It's all about the recycled ball. Conor O'Sullivan going away from goal, shortens the grip, shortens the wrist. Does he put it over? It does, in fairness, and Dublin needed that score if they're going to keep this game going alive as a contest, because they have, in fairness to Dublin, including Rory Duffy and Luke Hayes. The tag team effort there stopped them. Now can they stop this? Duffy's gone down the ball, and the referee says that's going to be the end of it for the half. It's 2-11 to 11 points. It has to be said, the 2 goals are momentum killers. The work rate, Dublin are going to have to run the ball, and I can see from the management point of view, they not seem to be giving out. They're saying we still want to work the ball into the goal score opportunities. It's not happening, and now we have a substitute on there. Number 24 is on for Dublin. That looks like Ryan Crowley. You cannot strike the ball from your own half back line down on top of a sweeper and try and get into a one-man for forward line. It just doesn't work. Adrian Mullen, or not Adrian, what's his name? First name, Jake, puts the ball over the bar once more, so easy to make a mistake. Disintegrated here in the second half. It's Rory Flannery who's probably put them balls over the bar all day. Extremely accurate free taker, but he's the type of player that they'll be looking to from a Dublin perspective. They just have to run it, in fairness, especially when they're playing that one man inside, to give them any opportunity to get in the ball. Kilkenny are doing exactly that. They're going to stand up, they're going to strike, they're going to put the ball over the bar, I'd say. Yes, it's a fight over the bar. They're the score for Kilkenny, and any momentum that Dublin had, it's going to be dispossessed, and I'll flick across. Kilkenny work the ball out. They're getting the hurleys in. It's going to be open up the shoulders time for number 5, Ben Evan, and he's going to start the ball over the bar. Indeed he is. The Thomastown man did really well there. As I said, you cannot beat this. Going to have a go here, and there's a bit of panic on this. No, he's going to put it over the bar. There's a small bit of panic on the Kilkenny line, and sure, that's something they'll look at definitely, in the pace of the defenders getting back into line, because they see it. So we have 16 points plus 220. Rory Flannery to put the ball over the bar for another exquisite score from the place ball. He'll do that all day. stylish hurler, want to look out for the future. Due to the second bit of play there, that's Josh Graham has done really well, but Kilkenny pick up the break once more. They're going to strike off the wrist and they're going to put the ball over the bar with accuracy, and every time Dublin get a score, whether it's from free or open play, Kilkenny respond. Mullen has a chance to strike it out of the bar, good trajectory, good flight, lovely, so didn't leave the ball up in the air, absolutely, just got the wrist behind it. Another good score has to be said, and they're the kind of snapshots. That's Conor Houlihan. Houlihan is going to walk the ball across. That's a good ball by Houlihan, that's well found there. He found his clubmate in possession, strikes the ball over the bar. It's a simple game really, lads, when it's done like that, and the ball is going over the bar from Keane Byrne. That was an O'Loughlin Gales combination there, Paddy. So it's all about development, and that's something that's very key from the management's point of view, to develop players for future levels. And that's a good score over the bar, and I think it's the second score there from Keane Byrne. So I mentioned about the players there when they were coming on there. So it's 2:18 to 2:25, and that is the final whistle from Adam Keelan. A disappointing day if you're a Metropolitan Blue, a happy day coming up the road if you're a Kilkenny fan. The Cats contribute to a handsome scoreline victory in the end. It's 2:25 to Kilkenny, it's 18 points to Dublin.